Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Friday, just about noon here. Just going to show you the progress. I've got the tank completed. I'm just pressure testing it, about 3 psi. Got all the mounting hardware built. It's a pretty tight fit up in there, but everything fits. So I'll just show you what we got happening here. So here's the mounts. I made them out of 18 gauge strapping and some 14 gauge for the brackets. These ones are the front mounts. This is the center, just a pinch bolt, and then the back end bolts to the framework. I got the two sides. I'm going to get them painted up, and then I can get the tank installed. It'll just be a temporary install because it's got to come off to mount the body, as there's two bolts that go in before the tank gets put on. So I'm just going to show you here the pressure test. I kind of had a bet with myself as to how many leaks there was going to be. I'll just put a little more air in. She just starts to bulge a little bit. So, just to prove that there's air in it, it's leaking around the gasket for the sending unit, and the only leak that I've got is one pinhole here at the filler. See if it starts bubbling there. Just make sure that lid's tight. It was bubbling there. Yeah, just an ever so fine leak there. You can see she's starting to come out there now. But I checked all the seams all the way around. And there's, I think I calculated 155 inches of welding on the tank. So I'm pretty tickled that that's the only leak in the tank. Once I put the sending unit in for the final time, I'll put some gasket material or some gasket goop on it. Just going to check these again a little bit better just to make sure got no leaks. I don't want to put gas in this and then have to drain it and steam it out so that I can weld on it some more. It's looking good. Check the back side of the filler. But it's looking like we got no leaks. Everything's taken care of. Sorry about shaking you around there. Okay, I'm just gonna one more look around just to make sure. Yeah, that's the only one that's leaking there. Okay, I'm just gonna pop the hose off. Let the air off. We're good to go. So once I get the brackets all painted and the tank mounted up in there, I'll show you the install. And then from there, we're going to go to the front brake hoses, which came in the day before yesterday. Get the brakes all tidied up, all the lines run. And then I can do, I got about a week's work, maybe 2 weeks on the body. And it can go on, and maybe we can do our first burnout with this girl. So anyhow, I'll finish this up in a little while. Hey guys, so we're back again, finished up the fuel tank install here. Got all the brackets painted and everything's bolted up in there. Welded aluminum. Cleanliness is your best friend. Everything I ground, sanded with 320, and you got to make sure you wipe it all down with acetone and a stainless steel brush just before you weld. And she welds really, really nice. So I got that one little leak fixed up around the filler spout and pressure tested again, and everything's good. So I'll just show you the install here. We got the straps installed. Let's go underneath here. See, there's a bolt there. Pretty tough to see up here. There's not a lot of room for anything. I'm going to bend a steel line. Sorry about the lighting. Bend a steel line here to go around the exhaust and up to the fuel pump with just a short rubber in between. And okay, I'll just let the hoist down here and show you the top of the install. Go from there. Okay. Let's take you out of the tripod here. So we've got the fuel gauge sending units installed. I've got a fitting coming for here. I'm going to run a rollover valve vent up to the cross member there. Fuel fill. Should be good. Looking forward to it. Anyhow, I'll probably come back later this weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, and do a bit of an update after I get started on brake hoses and the front brake lines, and then it's off to work on the body. Oh no, right! I still have a frost plug that's leaking. The one that was put in at the machine shop leaked. I put one in; it leaks even worse. So we got to try that again this weekend too. So anyhow, guys, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Take care. $440.